Okay, we live. So, I'm saying, what's going on, world? You know what I mean? Yeah. Once again, it's on. It's go time. You know what I mean? This is Round Motherfucking Table podcast. Waverly Jones here, man, sitting with a very special guest, Jose Rivera, also known as Jhony Onist. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, brother, coming through, man. Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? And yo, we about to turn the fuck up in here, you know what I mean? We got Mac in the motherfucking back.
Yeah, that was good.
You know what I'm saying? We got JR over here, you know what I'm saying? I'll just keep it short and sweet. We got JR the cut, my man. But you know what I'm saying? Before we go live on this motherfucking podcast, big shout outs to everybody tuning in that's about to tune in and everything like that. Shout outs to Rebel Radio 716.
You know.
What I mean? Fucking with y'all, that's the homies and shit. You can catch the Roundtable podcast every Monday and Wednesday at 11 p.m. You know what I mean? On rebelradio716.com, or you can download the app Rebel Radio 716. You know what I mean? Big shouts and salutes to everybody over there, the homies. Big salutes and shout outs to 716 Uncut, Queen Beauty, Beautiful Productions. You know what I mean? Every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. She got the dopest video show popping. I know, you know what I'm saying? Submit your videos. Man, love, like, share. She always sharing the videos. She always promoting people, man. All she has to promote back. You know what I mean? So big ups to her. That's 716 Uncut. Live every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. That's Jazz Boy on Facebook. And big shout outs to my bro, Piffy Trilliums, SJ Live Online.
You know.
That's SJ Live Online, stands for Street Journal Live. You know what I mean? Piffy Trilliums. You know what I mean? Go check his videos out. You know what I mean? His interviews. Definitely got some dope interviews live in the club. Everything is popping. So you know what it is, man. It's the Roundtable, the Round Motherfucking Table podcast. We got Midak in the back. You know.
Yeah, that was goody.
Mac is always in the back. You know what I mean? And shit. Let's get this shit shaking, man. Let's get it underway.
It's go time.
Definitely a go time. Yeah. And it's Friday too. Shit.
Come on.
Yeah. Once again, it's on. It's go time. It's your boy Wade Jones, the Roundtable, the Round Motherfucking Table podcast. Sitting in the building with a very special guest. Motherfucking Jhony Onist is in the building today, man.
What up, baby?
Appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you. Appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, it's been in line and in the works, I should say, because you say you've been an advocate, watcher, and listener to the podcast, and I appreciate that. I see the respect and how much you share and promote and post and stuff. So it was only right that we had you come through the Round Table. You know what I mean? The Round Table podcast. So before we get this shit started, man, let's toast up to the most up. You know what I mean? Glasses up. You know what I mean? Shots in the air. Salute, man. The Round Table.
Salute.
You know what I mean? Most high. You know what I mean? Top to bottom. Now, my G, Jhony Onist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as I know, rapper, what else we got on? Chef.
I get down. I work for the city of Buffalo.
Yeah.
You know.
What else we don't know about you? That we don't, you know what I mean? That we don't know about you.
I mean, a lot of things that you don't know is probably best that you don't know.
That's a fact. That's always a fact. That's always.
You know what I'm saying?
That's always a fact.
I'm pretty smooth. You know.
No doubt.
People like me.
No doubt.
Down to earth, dude. You know.
That's no doubt without a question, because we definitely been kicking it off mic for about an hour or so damn near. And shit, it always go like that at the Round Table. It's always love, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We gonna start this shit off right. You know what I mean? Where was you born and raised, my G?
Man, I was born in Manhattan.
Oh man, just talk a little bit louder so they can hear you.
I was born uptown.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Harlem.
Oh man.
Midtown. You know, that's where I'm from. But I was raised here in the low. You know, since I was like 6. You know, so I grew up here. You know,
West side,
West side,
homie.
You know, 716. What's side?
West side,
yeah. Throw that up one time.
No doubt.
Mad love, all my people. You know. So yeah, man. You know.
Well, so coming up, you know what I mean? What was some of the like music that moms or pops was playing in the house when she was coming up as a kid? You know.
Yeah, man. My mom's. She had some good taste, man. She was rocking out with Prince. You know what I mean? MJ. You know, the old school classics, Motown. You know, OJ's. A lot of them old classics. You know. But it's a lot of South and Indian. You know.
Oh yeah.
Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? So, Wepa.
Wepa.
You know what I mean?
Celebration.
Yeah, you know how we get down. So, you know, it was diverse, man. Like we listen to everything. Reggae, you know, Ika Mouse, you know, Shava, all the shit that was popping, you know, 80s baby, you know what I mean? So it's like all that music the good music, you know what I mean, was the, you know, the quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's music is good. Music for them. You know what I mean? Your music is good.
Definitely.
But you know, back then, when you know, when before the internet and everything like that, when things were, it was a harder climb.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Stuff like that. So just all of that, Madonna, all that. You know what I
mean?
Oh
yeah. All the good stuff, good shit. The people that's Grammy Award winning and all that shit. No, without a doubt, without a question. So like in high school coming up, like did you play any sports or any like instruments or anything like that?
Yeah, I ran cross country.
Oh man.
Played a little bit of football. I went to Grover.
Oh man.
You know?
Them niggas that wanted to be like us, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to steal our colors, you know what I'm saying? All my Seneca Indians, you know what I'm saying? Represent. I played football too, you know what I'm saying? And it was funny playing Grover because y'all niggas had green helmets. Well, at the time when I played, you know me a couple years older than me, so you was around for the same shit. Niggas had the green helmets with either the white face mask or the gray joints. We had gray helmets with the fucking white face mask. But then when we play y'all niggas, y'all got the green jerseys on. We got the white jerseys with the green. It's like, come on, man. Right. Too close, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all was like, what colors we got? Green and white?
Green and white. Yeah, green, white, and black.
And that was our shit. Our shit was green, black, and gray. Green, black, and gray. Or green, black, and white, I think it was. It was like 3 or 4 colors, but they threw one extra color in for us so we wouldn't be exact to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right, yeah. But that was some great, that was some good times and shit. So you played for Grover then?
Yeah, I played for Grover a year. I ended up I didn't actually play. I played for St. Joe's. Okay. So I was St. Joe's for 2 years. Okay. And I had a neck injury, a skiing injury, and then I had a neck injury when I was in a practice session. So it was time to
call it quits. Call it racks, man. You gotta know when to call it quits, man. That's a big note for everybody out there, you know, young and old. You know, sometimes your body give it up, you know what I mean? And it's like, ain't shit you can do about you. You're the nicest nigga in the world. But, you know what I mean? If your body calling, nigga, you better answer, because if not, you're gonna be fucked up for life.
Oh,
you know
man, yeah, you don't want that. You
know. Excuse me. That's some steam. Shout out to the good makers of that weed. But anyway,
come on.
So yeah, like, what was like that one album or track or whatever growing up that like was your Bible that you just played over and over? You just listened to that shit. You couldn't, you know what I mean?
Man, I'll say it was a couple of them. I just kept them in rotation, but it was definitely Biggie, Ready to Die, 36 Chambers. What else? I mean, Onyx. Mix, Mob D, you know, all the greats.
The first album joints.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
But those in the beginning though, you know, the first album I brought, paid cash for the first tape. You know what I mean? Tape was Method to Cal. That's the first tape I purchased.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Damn, and that's funny.
From Record Theater.
My first tape and shit, I was the youngest still, but my cousin when he took me, she was Old Dirty Bastard, 36 Chambers, my nigga. Yeah, that was the first joint I got. And that was a CD. That wasn't the first tape. That was my first CD purchase. Like I saved my money up, and I was like, yo, getting dirty. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And I had my cousin take me because my mom ain't know I was gonna be listening to that shit. And that nigga was the only one old enough to get the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know how they used to be back in the day. I don't know if they still do that shit. Do they still do that shit? You gotta fucking show ID to buy a fucking CD if you.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck at this point. You know what I'm saying? But
not even now. I just don't even. Last time I bought a CD.
Oh yeah, that's a fact too. That's a definite fact. You know what I mean? But they still relevant. They still prevalent. I can't even say it.
You said it right. Relevant.
Relevant.
Presently relevant.
It's all the same, motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you still need those hard copies and shit. I don't give a fuck what everybody talking about this new data world and motherfucking USB chips and all that shit. Yeah, but you still need that hard copy. That hard copy signifies everything. I got one fucking cassette tape in my life, bro. And it still works because I got a cassette tape deck. And the motherfucker got young people out there that don't know what a cassette tape deck is. You gotta Google it, cause shit, you can probably never see one in existence unless you see mine.
Tell them to go to tell them go to the Sally.
But
the Goodwill.
The one tape that I do have is the Noriega joint, the first joint. That's the only tape I got. Like, motherfuckers don't know the days of carrying around the book bag with fucking mad tapes rattling in the back and shit like that. Mad batteries in your backpack because you gotta switch in and out and flip the batteries and do all that triggery shit to make the shit
fuck
go.
that. Hoping you had some extra batteries when your ass hit the subway. Come on, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Those are the good old days where if you ain't really spent for some headphones, now you got the motherfucking them sponge joints. Remember the round little sponge joints that just pop on your head and shit? They had that bullshit ass metal wire and shit.
Yeah,
metal,
buddy.
That's
once they tore, it was over.
Myself for that, man. I always made sure I had some beefy fucking joints, man. 'Cause I used to take the bus to school.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
When I wasn't going to Grover, you know what I mean? So I stayed with some beefy joints and a disc, man, and I was Gucci.
And see, shout out to Mom Dukes, love you, Ma. You know what I'm saying? But she got me right the one year and shit. She bought me these Sony stereo joints, same way you talking about, like crazy joints. My bro will tell you, but the crazy thing, these were DJ joints, my nigga. These shits had like a fucking 40-foot cord in that shit. I could have wrapped that shit around my body and bunched with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He used to have the bread tie on that motherfucker, like, man.
Long as shit, but you know what I mean? But you know,
it's just beat though.
Yes, heavy.
Crazy, you couldn't hear nothing.
And them the joints that came with the DJ head jack joint too, with the adapter point.
Man,
come on,
like
man.
10 years, man, before them shit got ghosts, man. You know what I mean? But anyways, you know what I mean? So, what was some of the, how old and what about age was you about that you first started writing your rhymes and shit?
Man, I say about 12, 13, right around there. You know, my boys, man, it was in a talent show and shit, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, damn, man, I mean, that shit is cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? My man's Kendrick James.
Shout out
to my boys.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, shit, I know how to do it.
Okay.
You know, but I'm like, shit, I just try to get good at it. Shit, I can do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I always loved music and rap. You know what I mean? Like, shit come up in the city, man. Like, shit, I was breakdancing and all that. I had breakdancing beats.
B-boy.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I bust with women meal on that ass real quick. You know what I mean? So
You look like
Let's get it.
You look like a big boy.
To the essence of hip hop, though. That shit is dope, though.
That's a fact. You can't none of the essence, man. From graffiti, like we was talking on the other joint, bombing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tag and all
Tag
that
and
shit,
man, that's serious, man. That's the love, man. That's the love of hip hop, man. That's if you don't know one, if you ain't really, you know what I mean, you gotta know one. You gotta know one. Two is better. Two is great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's fine. So, you know, the more, you know,
The
there's
more
levels to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the more in tune you with all of it,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. You said it's 5. I'm thinking about 4, but you include the 5th. Let me hear it. You know what I mean? You got MC and DJ and
MC and
B-boying.
MC and DJing. Breakdancing.
Well, they call it B-boy.
B-boying. Graffiti.
Yeah.
And it's one more though.
Cooperation.
It's one more. It's definitely one
The
more.
bars.
The what?
He said the bars.
Beatboxing.
Beatboxing,
Oh,
yes.
Beatboxing.
Yes.
Definitely.
Is
And then
marquee.
you got, you know what I mean? Then you got your branches from that. You know, your small branches. You got the recording studios. You got the freestyle battles. You got, you know what I'm saying, the dance battles and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of things, man. The even the bombing battles with motherfuckers graffiti. You see a motherfucker draw some shit, next you know they can draw over the shit like, oh shit, these niggas on some bullshit out here. You know what I'm saying? But shout outs to everybody that do that wild shit because we seeing some tats and bombs some
Some
wildest
weird-ass
places, right? Like how the fuck
right.
when they had time to do all that shit up there? And like true hip hop niggas know to look for that shit and see that shit. Other
Real
people
tough.
just ride past it and don't give a fuck.
Right.
But you see that
They
shit.
look at it like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They hating on it.
Yeah,
We have the we have the conversation like, yo, you see that shit over there on Grant? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
crazy. You know what I mean?
Real.
Shout outs to everybody that do that. You know what I mean? Keep the you know the fucking culture going. We ain't vulturing. We culturing out here. You know what I mean?
Shout out my nigga Ace.
Come on, shout out Ace. You know what I'm saying? Definitely big shout out.
and big shout out to our big bro Ace Boogie
Boogie
with the hoodie. Without the hoodie, but had the hoodie before hoodie, so
He's still no goodie.
but it's all goodie.
My bro, you know what I mean? But chill, while we talking, man, we need to take a quick break, you know what I'm saying? We at the round table, the round motherfucking table podcast.
Motherfucking
Sitting in the building with motherfucking Jhony Onist, you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
You know what I mean? Macking the motherfucking back.
Yeah, it was
You know
goodie.
what I mean? Podcast with him. And you know what time it is, man. It's go time. Get it. Man, shout outs to everybody tuning in, man. Still live and shit. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all sharing this motherfucker. Please share. You know what I mean? Please like, comment. You know what I mean?
Share that shit.
Yeah, man. We got pages. Hit us up. Friend request us. You know what I mean? We need more friends, more followers, more everything. You know what I mean? The bigger the brand, the bigger the build. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's just the way it is. So appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. You know what I mean? Big love, big shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all good? You need some water?
Oh, I got some. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Shit, let's get right to it. We got this last half for y'all, and then y'all gotta catch the rest on motherfucking SoundCloud, man. That's motherfucking SoundCloud / The Roundtable DAROUNDTABLE podcast PODCAST. I'm a little drunk. You know what the fuck I mean, goddamn it. But listen, it's another motherfucker out there. He ain't me. You'll know when you see me wave the monkey. Apes up, apes arms. That's my emoji. You know what I mean? Apes up, apes arms. So shit, we get into this shit, man. Let's do what we do. Yeah.
It's go time.
Yeah. Once again, it's on. It's go time. It's your boy Wade Jones, the Round Table, the Round Motherfucking Table podcast. Sitting in the building with motherfucking Jhony Onist. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it, man. It's a good Friday night, man. It's a good Friday out. Yeah, it's nighttime now and shit, but it's still light out. But shit, we having a good time, you know what I mean? Kicking it, you know what I mean? Building this shit. We got Mac in the motherfucking back. Yeah. Shout outs to 716 Uncut Queen Beauty every Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Shout outs to Epiphany Trilliums, SJ Live Online. You know what I mean? Go check him out. And big shout outs to motherfucking Rebel Radio 716.com.
You know what?
Go check them out. Rebel Radio 716, the app, Rebel Radio 716.com online. You know what I mean? You know what time it is. Go time.
Go time, baby.
So my G, man, Jhony Onist, you know what I mean? So where did the name come from? Jhony Onist. And the spelling is different, so you gotta break that down.
Yeah, man, it's I just, you know, I thought everybody got a little gimmick, right? You know what I'm saying? But the goal is to not have a gimmick, right? The goal is to keep it real, right? Be honest. You know what I mean? So I just thought something like, damn, like, what can I do with that? You know what I'm saying? What angle could I hit with honest? And I was like, well, you know, somebody who's real honest, you know what I mean? Just try to keep it 100. Like, all the way. It's
just put it together. Honest guy.
You feel me?
Honest. I can feel it.
You did.
So, yeah, so, I mean, more elaborate a little bit, because I know it's a story more behind it, too. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit, you know, not really, man. It's just keeping it 100, man. Like, ain't no reason to perpetrate. Right. You know, ain't no future in front. So it's like I'm gonna keep it thorough.
Right. And that's a fact. That's like we kicked it off air and shit. I used to like, yo, man, y'all niggas. I see y'all niggas coming ground up, and that's how we do. That's how we live, man. You know what I mean? Ground up and shit. Can't be scary. You know what I mean? You gotta stand firm and forward with your foot out, your chest up and shit. You know what I mean? So with that being said, when was the first time that you got in like the booth and really recorded some shit, got some verses?
So it had to be about 15, 16, or 96, 97. Yeah, man. My man Ray Skiller. Okay. Ray Skiller, shout out to my man Ray Skiller.
Shout out Ray Skiller, you know what I mean? Yeah, he definitely tuning in too, you know what I mean? Big shout out to Ray Skiller, you know what I mean? We promoting this shit. We might have to pull up too, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I did a lot of work with him, you know what I mean? That was pretty much the first time.
Oh man. Yeah. What is that experience like? See, a lot of cats don't really know like that booth experience, you know what I'm saying? Like to be able to go in there and rap and hear yourself and all that shit. It's a lot of things that go through your mind and shit. Just, you know what I mean? Just quick, you know what I mean? Like tell us that first experience when you went in the booth. How was that for you?
Man, it was like to be able to create something and hear it and see it in your head and then put it down and like be in there and hear it in them headphones like yeah, motherfucker, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just a rush, man. So it's a rush. This. And I love it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know, but at that moment, I'm in the zone. And it was nice.
Man, that's
and the anticipation of hearing it.
Yeah.
It was done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you was on the track by yourself or was you with somebody else?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was, man, like shit. It was me. See, so I used to do joints before that though, like off the little radio and shit. Like,
okay, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I started,
like, you know what I mean? Like shit is real, man. Like, you know what I mean? I heard before the booth, I was with me and my mans with the tape down, boom. We got the headphone for the microphone.
Okay, yep, I know about
that.
I know about that.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
We got the headphone for the microphone, and we like, man, we laying it down, man. Me, my man Malik Zilla.
Come on, shout out.
My man Art, man, we laid out. We did a whole fucking tape just freestyling, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shit was crazy, man, and just freestyle, booted. You know what I mean?
That's how we
got
used
it.
to do
It. You know what I mean? And then you hear that shit back, and then but like you said, the booth and all that, but. It was all the same.
It was all the same.
It was all the same. It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. And I was only saying that to say, like, not a major studio, but a bigger studio atmosphere. Because we used to do the same fucking thing. That's why we over here chanting and cheering, because it's like the same shit. Right. You had to find which side of the fucking headphone was the not the mic side, because back in the days the audio jack used to receive one side is the mic and one side is the music. Right. So you find the one side that wasn't beaming off the joint, you'll hear it like woo. Yep. Then you get the other side. See, this is real OG shit right here. This young OG shit, because we ain't hit our 40s yet. We young OG still. But anyway, that's a fact. You know what I mean? We used to do all that shit, bro. We from the same shit. My first 1-2 track was years ago. I always talk about it because, like I said, we built with niggas and shit. But I did that shit off a mic. I mean, a karaoke with 2 mics. I was the one joined up to the TV. Held the other mic up and rapped this shit, and what I used was the fucking Mortal Kombat came up for Sega. I went to the options. I'm a smart. I play sports. So I'm an outside kid, but I just think went to the options. Use their whole fucking track list, because you can get the sound effects and you get the music from each fucking different board. Right. And I rapped over that shit. So they called it Mortal Fighters, Street Fighters and Mortal Kombat at the time. So I intertwined the joint and shit, the characters, and I had niggas fighting each other and shit. I wish I still had that shit. But anyway, that brings me to say this. You remember any of them first verses, or some of them verses from back then?
I remember the stupid shit, Johnny.
Come on, let's hear something. It's called Stupid Bitch.
I said, let me see. I seen this bitch, she went to the GC, so I came up and pressed her. Said, yo, what's up with that? I seen you in the back reflector of the Land Cruiser G. With my man Ryder shot him a lead. Hey. Got Arthur in the back with some chick on his back. Rat-tat-tat.
Yeah, let's make some noise for that shit. Hell yeah. That's fucking right. Because a lot of motherfuckers come through and don't remember they shit at all.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. That's fucking dope. So, yo, during all this music and doing this set, what I mean? We gonna talk about a couple other things too, but, doing your music thing, what I mean? You ever do any shows, anything like that, in state or out of state?
I did shows in the city. A couple of shows, a handful of open mics, handful of shows, stuff like that. Had like a little, I guess not like a EP, a couple rave joints, back in the day. Recently, been rocking with my man DJ Unknown.
Shout out
DJ
Unknown. My guy, Mark Lee. You already know, my guy.
Shout out to Mark Lee.
You know what I'm saying? That was my boys. You know what I'm saying? I was in one of his joints. Ian Spills did a joint.
Shout out to my brother Spills. My brother
Billy
Spills, nigga. What's up, brother? You already know what's up. See, that's why you locked in. You already just said enough. Now you said the passwords. Yeah,
man.
No doubt.
The homies, you know what I'm saying? And it was actually, man, it's a funny story, man. Like, it's actually Roy that kind of sparked me back up. You know what I mean? Because I
Unknown. Yeah. Everybody DJ Unknown.
DJ Unknown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My bad. You know what I mean?
You ruffled your feathers up?
Yeah, no, not even. Like, just that's the homie, man. Like, I went to his show supporting my man Skilly. Shout out Skilly.
Skilly Vanilli, my Jeezy, another Jeezy. Shout out to Hydro Stew.
Right. Kaboom!
Kaboom! Yeah.
So, you know, and your boy that was on stage was just getting it in. And I just felt it, man. So I just jumped up on stage and Unknown was like, yo, man, you feeling that? I was like, yeah, man. He's like, man, shit, go rock with it. I was like, shit, all right. Yeah. And I started just rocking with him on stage. Shit got turned up. And then I went outside and was freestyling and shit. Unknown was just like, yo, man, what's up, man? Like, you rap? And I was like, ah. He was like, Michelle, he was like, well, shit, man. You know, why you stop? Yeah. I'm like, you know, get older, bro. You know,
I know number on this shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, right. You know, and but you know, and then he introduced me to Mark Lee, and me, you know what I mean. And he was just like, man, come on, man, like you know what I mean, keep doing it, bro. Like don't stop. And he kind of sparked me back up, man. Put a little fire into my ass and got my pen moving again.
That's what I'm saying. Ruffle little feathers a little bit, and that's a fact. Because definitely from the tracks I heard or whatever, you know what I mean. Definitely got some potential, my G, and definitely got some fire with you. So yo. It don't stop here. The same way we was just saying off air or whatever, like, you know, we need that same spark. We got that spark sitting here kicking the conversation with cats like y'all, you know what I mean? Like I sit here day by day listening to new underground cats from the town or wherever, because people, you know what I mean, pull up and shout out from everybody everywhere that listen to this podcast all around the world and everything. But cats pull up from locally, you know, Syracuse, Rochester, Niagara Falls, you know, the town. Like, I even had as far as Brooklyn, you know what I mean, pull up and shit and show love and support, you know what I mean, for this shit. And I wouldn't know about everybody's music. I might have know about or heard about you throughout the time, but I wouldn't really necessarily know your music unless you really sat down and kicked it with me, send me your music, and I actually sit and listen. Hey, you guys stylists, yo, I listen to everybody's shit. We got our own playlist. Tracks of niggas, you know what I mean? Because everybody track ain't the best, but we fuck with a track or two off of everybody's shit because you got a vibe. You're not doing music and not have a vibe, you know what I'm saying? But it's different. That's why I say I don't throw no shade to no, as they quote unquote say, the mumble rappers and shit, because I don't want to disrespect niggas, you know what I mean? Or the new age rappers, you know what I'm saying? I just say, like I told you, you know what I mean? Everybody's an artist and everybody paint different, you know what I'm saying? We done see motherfuckers that was paraplegic and shit like that couldn't walk and or was amputees, had no arm, and was painting shit better than motherfuckers, both of us put together. You know what I'm saying? It's an art craft, it's an art form and shit. You just gotta respect it. You know
it's expression, man. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, people, it's you know, the thing with humanity and people as a whole, and expression is often constricted. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and it shouldn't be that. You should be able to express yourself freely.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully somebody's open-minded. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's open-minded and they take that in the right way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder why is it that hip hop is the only genre of music that is judged, it is quote unquote aged, it's like age categorized and shit like that. I wonder why is that stigma upon hip hop? You know what I mean? Because hip hop is, like we said, it's a free culture. It's a free natural culture of expression of so many different art forms. But it seems like we're only in mind kind of body, like, oh, like you said, you know, getting older and stuff. Nah, it's not about. It's no age on that shit.
Right.
You started at 12. Who the fuck said, nah, nigga, you 12, nigga, you can't rap.
Right.
Nobody said that shit. Ain't nobody gonna say you 40, you 50 years old, nigga, you can't rap. Nah, nigga. Ain't nobody said Jay can't rap. That nigga's 50.
They tried to, and you see what he did.
Man.
Kept on rapping.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder, why do we keep that stigma with ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. I mean, I guess because we keep it, you know, real. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop.
That's not real to me. Because no other genre does that. The fucking not the Beatles, rest their soul and shit. I'm about to say like the Rolling Stones.
When you hear somebody, and that's the whole name. It's come back around 360. You know what I'm saying? Like, why our name? Why the name? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It should sound hot. Is they really doing it? Is they really living that life? The shit sound hot though. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's why the age bracket is put on it, because it's just not feasible that a 40-year-old man is doing these things. You know what I'm saying?
It can happen.
It could happen. But is Jay like, I don't know. I doubt that Jay was on the block the other day.
Right.
I just doubt that.
Right.
For whatever reason.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That's life. It could happen. But at any moment, your life can change at any minute. You know what I mean? And I say that to say this because.
But I was just answering your question.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. It wasn't even just a question. It was just I wanted you to elaborate on what I was saying. You know what I mean? Like at any moment, any time, anything can happen. But you always got to be prepared for the now. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold yourself for then or the woulda, coulda. You always got to take the moment. Like how you said, you was at the show and I know you felt that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Come on, bro. Like,
for sure.
It just be like that sometimes, is what he's saying. I feel you, though. It be like that sometimes. You got that spark and somebody got to dust it off for you to see your own glow. But I dig it, though.
And you know what the problem is? And you know what I mean? I'm not going to hold this racially based because it's every fucking race out there. It's not one race at all that does not do the same thing. Motherfuckers get comfortable in their own space, in their small corner, and stay there. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You could have the fucking greatest potential in the world. You could have the most ingenious fucking invention in the world. But because you're so secluded and so comfortable in your little box, you'll never tell nobody about that shit. It'll never happen. Until somebody pop up, a dickhead steals it from somebody because they don't overheard these motherfuckers talking about some shit that could be relevant to, you know what I mean, that greatest invention. But the problem is we got to jump off the fucking tree. Like I said, we kicking it off mic. We rapping shit, you heard our music, but nigga, it don't stop there. If that don't pop, we got the podcast. That don't pop, we can do clothing. If that don't pop, we can beat people up. I don't know what you say. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure it out. Get rich or die trying.
Right. Yeah.
That's the end solution.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But most of the time, like I said, it's not one race or particular culture or whatever. It's a lot of people that just get caught up and they stay there. Can't beat them.
I mean, it wasn't really like that for me. It was just more of a.
Go ahead.
So I'm like, I was getting older. I had a daughter, you know what I mean, and things was just like I said. I just wasn't living that life. What I was rapping about and what I rap about sometimes still, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, Jay wasn't on the block yesterday, but it happened at one time in my life. So I'm gonna talk about it.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And but as to me, music is missing some things nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I'm gonna do it again, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to put that back in it a little bit. You know what I mean? At least from my standpoint.
And you will be heard. You will be heard. As long as you put it out there, they will come, like the Field of Dreams and shit. My bro always tell me, dog, if you put it out there, they will listen. And they listen. You see it. You seen it firsthand, so you know what I mean? That's what it is, man. But we at the Round Motherfucking Table podcast, sitting in the building with Jhony Onist, you know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is, man. Mac in the fucking back.
Yeah, it was goody.
Shout outs to everybody tuning in and listening in right now, man. Big ups to everybody, man. Fucks with y'all, loves y'all, man. We at the Round Motherfucking Table podcast. You gotta say the motherfucking Round Table twice. If you don't say it, you ain't saying it right. God damn it. And you know what time it is. Go time. Yeah. Shout out to all our listeners on Facebook Live that tuned in and shit, man. We much appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, you can catch the rest of the motherfucking episode on SoundCloud, the Roundtable Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We sitting in the building with Jhony Onist real quick. Give them some of your quick, handles where they can find you, see you at, my G.
Yo, yeah, what up, man? Jhony Onist, man. Right now, you know what I mean? Creeping on the come up, man. Shit is on the low right now. You know what I'm saying? Building an arsenal. It's real soon to come, you know what I mean? Come with Big Murder. Go check some shit on his website. You know what I mean? Check my Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? It's Jose Rivera, you know. You don't see my grill. It's hard to miss. Just check that out. But it's be creeping right now. You know what I'm saying? Got an album in the works. You know what I mean? Complete Honesty coming out the end of 2019. You know what I'm saying? That's coming. You know what I'm saying? With DJ Vertigo, my man. You know what I mean? That's the DJ, and that's what it is, man.
Man, that's definite, man. That's a fact, man. Shout outs to everybody tuning in. Like I said, once again, you know what I mean? 716 Uncut every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. as Jazz Boy, you know what I mean, on Facebook Live. You know what I mean? She definitely got the hottest videos. Submit your videos to her on the Jazz Boy, you know what I mean, at 716 Uncut every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. You got motherfucking my bro, Piffy Trilliums, SJ Live Online. My bro, that's the street journal right there, you know what I mean? You got some of the dopest fucking interviews. Yo, that motherfucker be everywhere doing this shit. I'm doing this shit right here. He's doing this shit everywhere, you know what I mean? And it's a different vibe. So definitely go check him out. That's SJ Live Online. That's Piffy Trilliums, my bro. You know what I mean? And big shout outs, big bop, bop, bop. You know what I mean? For the Bate Boys, the Bad Bands, you know what I mean? The motherfucking the brethrens, the big homies, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking over at Rebel Radio 716, J Ruckus, Dame Mo, D-Bug, big shout outs to motherfucking Tony Boy, DJ Optimus Prime, you know what I mean, everybody over there, you know what I mean, everybody over there, you know what I'm saying, so, RebelRadio716.com is the link, you know what I'm saying, to find the joint. Rebel Radio 716, the app, you know what I mean? Go on there, motherfucking download that app, man. Listen, because the Roundtable Podcast is on there every Monday and Wednesday at 11 p.m. That's every Monday and Wednesday at 11 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, whatever interview you catch, it's going to be there, but we add some spice and a little twist to it. So you got to catch that shit on Rebel Radio. Big shout outs to the bros again. One love, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing but love.
And you know what I mean? We got Mac in the motherfucking back. You got anything to say, Mac, before we go?
All you bitches, wash your weaves.
In between your toes.
And behind your ears.
Deuces.